Welcome, ladies and gentle beans, to the beginning of another scary Let's Play type dealio. I'm Gamma, and today, I think we're going to start playing Dead Space. I fucking love this game. I know it's probably not the best, scariest horror game out there, but it is one that I thoroughly enjoy playing whenever I do, when I feel like doing so, considering that that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. No, hang on a second. We don't want to have this weird demo thing. We know what's going on. Well, I know what's going on. I'm sure someone else doesn't, but whatever. So, because this is a game that I've actually played, here is a little bit of a background. This came out at around 2008. It was published by Electronic Arts and was created by a studio that would eventually become Visceral Games. It got a lot of high praise when it came out back in 2008 due to its very, very unique approach to the graphical user interface, as well as some other fun mechanics that we will see come to the forefront very shortly. It is easily one of the most atmospheric games that I've played in the previous generation, right up there with the likes of BioShock, and yeah, I just think it's a really awesome game. Story's a little dumb at points, but yeah. Another cool thing about it is that I believe it actually has some very early developmental roots with the System Shock series, as it seems to have a lot of similar progression themes to that game. So that also is going to give it some good book points for me, because I also like that series. So yeah, I think we should just quit with the dilly-dallying, realize that I can move the menu camera around with the right stick, and finally jump into this thing. We are playing this on the Xbox One via the backwards compatibility layer, and I'm going to be playing on medium. Thought about playing this on the PS3. Oh, here we go. Downloadable content is now being scanned. As always, that is quite possibly the most frightening thing of all. But yeah, no, I thought about playing this on the PS3 version, but I kind of ultimately decided against it, mainly because I don't like how shooters play on the PS3. I don't like the whole using the R1 and R2, the bumper equivalent buttons, as the aim and shoot. Because I thought about getting the trophies in it, but nah, I decided against it. And I don't want to play this on the Xbox 360 because I made the absolutely foolish decision to buy one of those big gun packs when I originally bought this back in 2008. So I don't want any of those broken things. EA presents a EA Redwood Studios production, Dead Space. What's going on? Status update, U.S. Killian en route to Aegis system. Primary mission assets, Isaac Clarke, engineering and ship systems specialist. Kendra Bitch. Zach Guy, chief security. Oop.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her.
I do. I don't know who she is, but I do miss her.
Once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
All right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
Ooh.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
Ooh.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class.
Gotta call it by its full name. Gotta be professional. The USG Ishimura.
See any running lights?
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if it power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal.
Don't be a bitch.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers
Are
engaged.
you sure that's what it is?
Go.
Whoa, what?
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. Their guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, I gave you an order.
Oh, things are already going to shit. Blast shields are up. Oh, jeez. By the way, that was not a docking station.
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our ass.
By the way, that's us.
We had aborted at that speed and
We're here.
smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down. Let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some
Got
extra.
a funky little computer on her chest.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship. Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
And now we've got this funky little neon tube that filled up on our back and a helmet that now is just making me think of Titanfall, even though this came out way long before Titanfall. So, whatever. Objective has been added. So, yes, welcome to the USG Ishimura.
Use run to move quickly.
As you can see, we can use run to move quickly. We can push the left stick to walk, well, tilt the left stick to walk, use the right stick to look around, and press the left bumper while moving to run. And as you can tell, as I manipulate the camera, that the little tutorial hologram here stays where it is relative to its actual real-world location. That's one of the cool gimmicks to this game, is the fact that there is actually not a traditional heads-up display in sight anywhere. Everything is represented in-game somehow, and that hadn't really been messed around with to great effect up until this point.
Port booster. You lost the port booster. Unbelievable.
I mean, there was Metroid Prime, which had the heads-up display inside Samus's helmet, but that was a first-person game. And then, of course, you had Doom, which lets you actually... Doom 3, which... Oh.
The Ishimura was the first Planet Cracker class vessel and is now the oldest serving, with 62
Guess the power's
years
down
of
everywhere.
continuous service.
Isaac,
it holds
get
the
over here and
record
hack the
for
door
highest
path.
number of planet cracks, with 30.
Well, I'd love to hear your story about planet cracking, but I do feel like I should probably turn down this volume ever so slightly because it is kind of distorting on my end. So, let's just hope that that fixes it. And if it... Hey, no. Alright, there we go.
Score to date and highest dead weight of refined product at 14 trillion kilotons and counting. Whether you'll be joining us for the Ishimura or strengthening the extraction.
Okay, no, it's still being like that, regardless of how low I turn the volume down. So that might actually just be an in-engine thing, or a backwards compatibility issue, who knows? Either way, I'll set it back to this level.
Force on the colony. The captain and crew would like to welcome you, and we hope your stay is a pleasant one. Concordance Extraction Company, powering humanity into the future.
Unless that was actually the video. and I'm just being really over-analytical. Anywho, we just got more instructions on how to do things with our controls. And it sounded like Windows 95 was just about to start up. Excellent. Open? Yes, please. We opened a door. And, of course, we've also got these little crates over here that kind of look like the original Xbox. Those are important later on. You know, if we are on a repair mission in the name of peace, why the hell is everyone carrying rifles?
There should be a security detail in here.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
How can they all have rifles, but I don't?
Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Am I literally like the only...
I can't.
Then reroute the damn power!
Reroute the damn power!
You all cooperate. We can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Alright. Now for one of the cool...
To find your next objective.
I'm about to explain things, and then this thing just explains it for me in such a much more articulated English robot manner. Yes, the locator system. You can press down the right stick to bring out the locator, or you can push back, in reference to the actual 360 controller, to bring up an inventory screen with a map in it. Pretty cool. So why don't we actually go and do that? We're gonna just show this little thing here. This looks awesome. I fucking love this. Again, this is an in-game menu that's actually being projected through this little computer terminal on Isaac's spacesuit, which is really cool. And then, of course, we have this little thing here, which is the locator line. This thing is also lovely. You never, ever, ever get lost in this game because you've got this thing. Some people call it a crutch, I call it fucking useful, and also really cool, and it also makes sense within the context of the game. So there we go, we've got a nice little button here. Ooh, and then we just go up to it, and all of a sudden, load Omega report. Alright, let's see what's going on with this thing.
Huh, that doesn't look good. She's taking a lot of damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult. Air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
Oh, what?
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
I can't relax, there's alarms going off.
Not sure.
And I'm like the only one who doesn't have a fucking gun.
I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Jesus!
Oh, Jesus!
Come on.
Oh, one of them is dead.
The door's unlocked. Run!
Okay. Run. Oh, what's going on?
Run, Isaac! Get the hell out of there!
I'm running. How come you guys didn't even bother to get me a fucking weapon? Elevator, close. Ah, phew. Good old elevator. So, in case you couldn't tell, there is a very, very, very huge Ridley Scott's Alien vibe going on in this place. But it's a lot more futuristic looking, which is super, super ironic, but yeah. What? Locked? What? I bet if we somehow found out how to cut power to this thing, we'd probably be able to override this door. Control room. Please have ID ready. Okay, yeah, screw that. I don't want ID. Some dude over there sounds super distraught, though. We better... Ooh. I should probably figure out how to get out of this room. There's a dead body over here. Oh, what the heck is this thing? Plasma cutter. Well, it's better than nothing.
Off enemies for extra damage.
Shoot the limbs off of enemies for extra damage. How does my suit know this?
Use basic to knock back an enemy for a quick escape.
That's right. Use the melee to knock back enemies for a quick escape. You can push the left trigger to punch, or you can curb stomp by pushing the right bumper. Get ready to see a lot of that. And of course, we've also... Oh. Well, we'll help you in a second, but first off, I gotta go and smash some old school Xboxes because they have plasma energy ammo. Ooh, and money! Credits! The greed is good, man. Okay, we're gonna help you. So yeah, we've got pretty standard third-person control, like Resident Evil 4 style third-person controls here, where we can push the left trigger to prime our weapon, and now that our weapon is out, our punch button now becomes a shoot button. So we go, boop, and... That's okay, buddy, we're here. Whoa! Hi! Oh, okay. No, that was not what I wanted at all. Fuck you. I'm gonna just fight you this way. I'm gonna fucking just flail at you like a weirdo. Yeah, take that. I'm fucking Isaac Clarke, bitch. I punch aliens. And then I curb stomp their bodies. What the fuck even is this thing, anyway? But yes, this is the Plasma Cutter. It is a wonderful little weapon. In fact, it's both the worst and the best weapon in the entire game. It's the worst weapon because it starts off incredibly weak, sort of, but at the same time, it becomes ridiculously strong very fast if you put upgrades into it, which is something that we'll see later. There is an achievement for, finishing the entire game with only the Plasma Cutter. But as this is not a challenge run or anything like that, I will try to show off as many of the weapons as I can, because why the fuck not? Just gonna open the door. So yeah, why did I even say that this is the worst weapon in the game? Because it really isn't. Oh, whoa, hi! It just seems like a very weak weapon at the very beginning, but it really isn't.
Use health packs to replenish your health bar.
Ah, yes, the health bar. Speaking of health, there's a small med pack right there. That neon tube on our spine over there is our health. So if we push the B button, nope, X button, blah 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 blah, we get...
Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get back.
And yes, we've got a lot of System Shocky stuff going on here. We got logs, we've got aliens, we've got doors, and a bunch of broken ships on a derelict space vessel. Whoa.
Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Isaac. We ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired.
And it's my job to do it.
Everything is on the other side
right?
of the quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can.
Yep.
Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
Who? Oh, you mean the chick at the beginning? Yeah, that's one of the issues that I do have with this game.
And important locations.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll check out the map in a short moment again. But yeah, no, that's the thing that I kind of don't like about this game. There are elements of the story, pretty much the elements involving Isaac himself that's kind of weird. That chick that we saw at the very beginning, her name is Nicole. She's like our girlfriend or some shit, but you wouldn't know that until now because... Fuck. I don't know. It's a little weird. So yeah, we're supposed to turn this thing back on, but it kind of needs a new data board, and we don't have a new data board, so we gotta go and find a new data board, as well as fix the tram system and quite possibly lift this odd quarantine. Not exactly sure why this is all happening, but I guess all we can do is just raid people's lockers. I mean, if everyone's turning into a monster, then they don't need these small health packs and plasma energy rounds, right? I'm pretty sure they don't. And that just means that we can use them. It's all good. Cargo hallway. But yeah, see, the ammo counter is projected from, I would imagine, something on the gun itself. Our menu here. From our thing. And yeah, I should probably talk about this menu. This is the map. It's got all of our mappily stuff. We can use the directional pad to swivel it around and see all the important locations, as well as the waypoint to our next objective. We can push the bumpers to go back and forth between windows. We've got our objective stuff here. So yeah, replace the damaged tram. Next up, we've got our messages. We've got our... We've actually got a couple of things. We've got our Chapter 1 emails, we've got our training texts, and we've also got logs and stuff that pop up as well. So that's kind of useful. And then we've got our inventory, which is probably the one thing that will be in the most. Let's you check it out. Like it's almost like a... I'll talk a little bit about that later. I've been standing too still for too... I fucking love the detail in this game. It's almost 10 years old, and it still holds up stupid well, in my opinion.
Be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
And...
by dismembering enemy limbs and doing extra damage.
Ah, yes. Cut off limbs to kill quickly, dismember enemies to slow them down. That is one of the big gimmicks to this game, aside from its cool hologram stuff, is the strategic dismemberment system, as they call it. It is a thing that makes it so that you can cut off limbs of scary aliens, and then it affects them in different ways, and often does a lot more damage than shooting them in the body. This and Mirror's Edge, which came out at around the same time, were surprisingly ambitious for EA. You know, they're always, kind of mocked for being the stasis module. I'll talk about that in a second. But yeah...
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
I'm trying to talk, okay, Kendra? Fuck off. But yeah, like this and Mirror's Edge were two very ambitious games that came from a company that has largely been kind of criticized for being samey and terrible and whatever. This game messed with a lot of expectations because of the whole dismemberment system. People who play shooters, first or third person, are pretty much trained to aim for the head and stuff like that. But in this game, sometimes that's actually the worst thing that you can do. Oh, that's the reason why I wanted to play this version instead of the PS3 version, because the PS3 version's save menu sucks. It's just such a superficial little thing, but I do like the fact that in this version you got, whoop, there's my save. We are playing this on normal. This game didn't, ooh, what? What's going on? Fortunately, all these guns have flashlights on them, which is handy for us. Money! Ah, okay. The lights came back on, that's good. Stomping the ground in frustration. But yeah, this game does a lot of cool things. By the way...
This module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
Oh, okay, well, two things. First and foremost, this little thing here is a power node. We want as many of these as we can possibly get because they're good for two things, upgrading shit and unlocking secret shit. But yes, that weird thing that we picked up and installed and did to that door is the stasis module. This thing basically lets us slow things down, and there are plenty of puzzles built around it, including this. So if we just activate this thing... One of those lights doesn't really work for some reason. And then it's going to... It's not going to do anything? I thought it had to do something. Oh, hang on. Manually attach the claws to initiate the repairs. Oh, right. Oh, hey! Well, we can show this off now. This gets quite tense after a certain point, because... Okay, so that claw worked, so... Okay, yeah, that one retracts after a while. So we gotta actually throw stasis at this thing, boop! That stops it from moving, and then we can... do that. Not sure why that claw's got a mind of its own.
Please stand by.
Isaac, you did it.
Yep, we did.
The whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
That's okay, I saw things crawling around out here. So you're not going crazy, and you're way safer than... Whoa! Yeah, see? Fuck off. By the way, oof. Curb stomping these things afterward is a good idea in general for two reasons. One, sometimes these things love to not actually be dead.
Listen up, car 8 is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot. Now the auto road was tried. I need to say this about what's down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the track, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
Alright, I picked up a log. I didn't mean to pick up a log. But yeah, even after you kill something, it's probably a good idea to shoot it or stomp it again just to be on the extra safe side. Plus also, an item will often drop out of them. I'm not exactly sure why these zombies have, like, $300 on them, but they often do. For reasons. Alright, so we fixed the train. So now we have to go this way. Yes, there will not be much wandering around in this game, probably, simply because of how easy things are, in terms of remembering where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do. But who knows, there may be a random dying. Because even though I'm playing this on normal, you still can't be too careless once you get later into it. Whoa. What? What? Oh, what? Things are being scary. We're saving. But yeah, this series is fun. I enjoy it. I'm a little indifferent to horror stuff most of the time, but sometimes I will warm up to horror games, and this is definitely one. Even if it does tend to rely on jumpily scares a little too often, but that's something that you'll probably see later. What the fuck is even up with the helmet? Like, why does it just have this weird green, teal, neon splotch on it? Wonder if he even sees things differently using that, or... Yeah. I believe this is where we gotta go. I hear something. But I'm also picking up things. So yeah, let's take a quick look at the inventory. We can actually quickly get to it by pushing Y. And yeah, you got some health packs, some ammo packs, a stasis pack. I love the fact that, again, because of the whole, hey, this is actually in the real world aesthetic, like, it looks like Isaac is actually kind of interacting with it. His head is following, like his eyes are following where my cursor is. So it almost makes me kind of think that the way that this actual menu system works is not too unlike how menus in current VR work, where you just kind of like point your head towards the thing that you want to select and then you either just hold it there for a second or actually push a button. I like this stuff. Alright. Now, I do kind of know the timing of this game. I plan on doing a chapter per video, so that'll probably be about maybe an hour or so each. Boom! Alright, now we're back out here.
You still need to find the data board to the tram computer. It's in the maintenance bay.
Come on, you can crawl your way over here. Up yours. Boosh, boosh. Give me anything, stuff things that you might have. They don't have any stuff things? Fine, fuck you. God, that stomping sound though. Some of the weapons in this game are violently satisfying. And you'll see some of those later on. But first, we've gotta keep on going.
Patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Ah, useful. You're at least helping me out a little bit. Is that the way in? No. If that's not the way in, then I want to go this way, because you never know if there might be goodies inside. Which there are. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Oh, no, wait, no. I'm actually back here. But, yeah, no, I get into the habit where I follow the line and then... Hey, look, I don't have to actually go here. That means that there must be a thing nearby, because there are plenty of things nearby. Like money. And ammo. Whoa! Whoa! Like I said, these things love coming out of the woodwork. And I didn't mean to actually hit that save point, but sure, I'll save. There is no, stinginess when it comes to saving, in this game. There are, depending on what mode you're playing in 2 and 3, though. In 2...
This is Benson Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut them apart!
Yes, they are really making a big deal of this whole shoot them in the limbs thing. It's almost like they're trying to tell us the gimmick of this game. Alright. Elevator.
Isaac, it's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
You are not a fun person, Kendra. I don't like her. She gets really bitchy. Oh, what? What up? I've got plenty of time to reload. I love to reload during a battle. Whoa! Of course, I never actually showed this off proper. Using stasis on the enemies becomes kind of vital later on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you shoot them in the head, they just start flailing everywhere. It's not pretty, and it will usually screw you up. Also, that is an explosive. Boosh! That's right. Come over to that exploding thing. I want to shoot it, and you will die from it. Boosh! And you just kind of popped up and did not die from the explosion. That's okay, though. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. You ain't got shit. is some stuff that feels like it's gonna fall over very shortly. Oh! Oh! Come on, fucking... Ugh. Yep. Yep! Oops. I really didn't want to do that. I'm almost out of stasis juice. Oh, right. More elevators. Yeah, the thing about... Oh, wait. Am I actually going the right way? I think I am. Yes, I am. That's the thing about this game, though. It does get very jump-scary, but it also gets really tense. And those are the best moments in this game. When you're in the elevator not sure if something is going to come at you. When you're walking around the place and things haven't shown up for a while and you're wondering, when the fuck is the next thing gonna happen? The tension and the atmosphere is what makes this game awesome in my personal opinion. Whoa! Especially when that happens. Oh, hey! The fact that you have to be, like, kind of fancy with some of your shots in order to kill quickly can kind of create some panicky moments later on when you are actually getting mobbed, which does happen. Alright, what do we got here? We got, the data board. Just kind of sitting here. Notice, this is a static-free work area. Well then, I probably won't be able to work here. I wear fleecy pullovers during the winter. And we've got a log. USS Ishimura Response Engineering Department Shuttle Repairs Invoice. Mission Day 2. Faulty 4 gyro vessel USG Ish 3 SO3 replaced, now functional. Mission Day 3. A bunch of just random mission-y stuff. I'm probably not going to read all the text logs, but I'll probably have them there, so if you ever want to actually read them, the pause button is not too far away. It depends. Yep. Yep. Whoa! Yeah, see? That's why you want to double kill them. Because they'll do shit like that. But now that we got the board, we can finally leave. Or at least get ready to leave, probably. This place ain't a fun place to be, that's for sure. Whoa! 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 Yeah, this plasma rifle definitely isn't very efficient at the get-go, but give it some love and it will be your best friend. And that is the fun of playing on a fresh save, too. Getting back to that point. And I should be going this way, because that's where the way out is. I've been in that room before, I'm pretty sure, so I don't think there's anything actually, is there? Is there anything special here? I should make sure. Cargo hallway. Oh yeah, no, there's an elevator here. I don't want to take the elevator. Again. Look at all these bodies. And then we just push this button and go down yet another elevator. Oh yeah, by the way, you push the right bumper to switch between weapon modes. In terms of the plasma cutter, it's just switching between horizontal and vertical cuts, since this thing does have kind of a flat shape to it. But plenty of weapons actually have straight up different firing types. Some might shoot out an explosive, some might shoot out in different ways. It all depends on the nature of the weapon. Most of them are pretty useful. I say most of them because there is one weapon whose alternate fire is actually a little trashy, and I'm not exactly sure why they decided to let it do the thing that it did. But that's something that we'll probably explore a little later. Right now, we've gotta get back to our pals. They miss us. Gotta go install that board. Why is there just a random exploding thing here? That doesn't seem close to anything resembling safe. Yeah, we gotta go in there, but it's locked. Why is it locked? Oh no, now it's open. That was weird. And we've got another door with a power node in it. Fuck yes, we want power nodes. We'll probably see what those do very shortly. Here's the data board.
Use power nodes to upgrade your weapons and rig.
I thought we got the power board already. But yes, here we've got a little something cool called the workbench. This is super useful because it lets us upgrade our various tools and equipment and weapons and stuff. Oop. Hot IT, excuse me, a thing happened. But yes, we've got upgrades. Unfortunately, there's a lot of them. And it's a little weird too because in order to get to some of them you have to kind of fill up junk nodes as well. But we'll see that later on. So we can either upgrade the plasma cutter, our rig, or the stasis module. I think it might be a good idea to maybe upgrade our weapon first and foremost. We're gonna upgrade the damage on this thing just a little bit. We weld the node onto it. And that is that. Now I am actually going to hold on to this second power node for a reason that will be revealed, I'm pretty sure, very shortly. Ooh, health pack. Health packs are good. Because in addition to regular power nodes, there are all... Oh.
Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. Then trigger the tram to come back online.
You're gonna show up? You're gonna... Alright, come on. Oh, that's actually probably a really bad idea. Don't do that. But yeah... There are rooms that you need to use power nodes as keys in order to unlock. And they usually have pretty good equipment as well as additional power nodes in them, so it's a good idea to keep a hold of at least one for when you find those rooms. Running, running, running. I'm running. Oh, hi. Don't like you. So we stomp on you, and everything is good. There are so many elevators in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if it does the Metroid Prime thing where each area kind of streams into one another as you get close to it. And these elevators are probably just giant loading screens. Maybe. You people are obnoxious. Stop yelling. Should probably save real quick. Although fortunately this game is also, it's a little weird. You got all these save points, but it's also a checkpoint game. I'm sure that probably pisses some people off. I'm not exactly too bothered by it. Do I wanna... The tram... Oh, I'm gonna go there anyway, I think. So, whatever. Just gonna... Uh-oh. And... Gonna just install this data board real quick like. Wonder what kind of data's on it.
Computer now online.
And like that, we can just push a button, call tram to access main decks. Yes, please.
System reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station.
Excellent.
Team lift
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to die out
Your lack of confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
No, he's not. He doesn't seem like... Hammond doesn't seem like an unreliable dude. He seems like a guy who knows what he's doing and puts his trust in people. Probably shouldn't put his trust in you, because all you ever do is bitch and whine and complain and moan, and I don't like you, but... That's probably beyond the point. Also, I totally went the wrong way. We were to go this way. Oh. The flight lounge. Whoa. Something just kind of just explode bursted. What's leaking? We're in space. That's not supposed to happen. Whatever, I guess. We're going up regardless. I like that I could waste my ammo and stasis modules in this elevator. Oh. I know something is... Oh! I got you. Oh, hi. These things love to run around in vents, as most weird alien monsters do. And they will flank you if you're not careful. So, just make sure that you cut them up appropriately and... stomp! And then pick up their loot. Because even aliens have something to offer.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
Good luck! Oh hey, remember those Xboxes? We can break them now, because since we have a plasma cutter, we now have the ability to punch and curb stomp. We didn't have that before. Yeah, it makes perfect sense, don't worry. Ooh, and more healths. How much health do we have now? Oh, we've actually... Our inventory is almost getting kind of close to full. That is, of course, something else. That is, of course, something that we can also upgrade. And probably should... Oh. Whoa! Whoa! Although we upgrade the inventory in a different way, but... Ugh. Alright, let's go and fix our ship real quickly. There it is. Load. Yes, load. Load damage report. Alright. Oh, what? Oh! Oh! Okay, we're on fire. We're on fire. Oh, we're on fire. Trying to get out of the ship. Oh god. I don't think I can get out of the ship. There's the exit. Oh god. Whoa. And there goes our ride home. Oh, there it goes. You bastards. Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. Did you just say that maintenance personnel have been notified? Yeah, I would hope that they've been notified. My ship fucking blew up. Thanks to these assholes. Fuck off. I see you. Don't think I don't see you. Nobody likes you. Oh.
What happened to the shuttle?
It blew up.
It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra.
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
Just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location, med lab. Status, deceased.
What? How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
That's not good. That's not good at all. So our ship blew up, and now we have to go and find
items at the store and place extra items in the safe.
the store, you say? That's pretty useful. Oh, and hey, look, the tram is right there, just ready and waiting for us. But hold on a sec. Oh no, that's the flight lounge. Okay, you weren't anything special. Oh yeah, you're just going back over there. So, yeah, let's actually quickly peruse this store real fast. Like, what kind of stuff do we have in here? A lot of mining tools, apparently. We've got a line gun, a pulse rifle, and a level 2 suit. Oh, do we have anything that we can sell, maybe? Well, first off, let's go and get this line gun. That sounds like it could be kind of cool. And let's also... Let's also sell a round of plasma energy that I'm sure we'll be able to easily replenish. And use that to buy a level 2 suit. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's get changed. Okay. Oops. Oh, wait, what? Hope this doesn't hurt. Oh! Whoa! Oh, we look a little cooler now. We actually look like we have something that you could kind of call armor. So that's pretty nifty. And... we have enough for a small air can. And just like that, we are now poor.
Red weapon icon. Mean your weapon has no ammo in its clip.
That's something that you probably could have told us a longer time ago. And just like that, we have reached the end of the chapter. This tram station is basically your way in and your way out of each mission. So I do believe we are going to head on over to the next location. And with that, we are going to cut off. Yes, there we go. Chapter 1, New Arrivals completed. And with that, we are indeed going to cut off. Just what exactly is even going on here on the Ishimura? Why are these weird space alien zombie things flying around? And is there possibly any way that we can get off of this thing? There's only one proper way to find out, and that is to tune into the next exciting episode of Let's Play Dead Space. Till then, take care.